What's up, guys? Coozi WRLD here. This is a pros and cons video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. But this is a detailed pros and cons video. But since everyone likes pros, I'm gonna go into the cons. Let's just go in. So, straight cons here. And what I first found out about the bike is the brakes. So when you guys do the brakes, so the brakes, I found out the hard way, but not really. To adjust your brake, because this is your rear brake and this is your front. So one day I found out that my brake was all the way to the handlebars, and I was like, what is happening? And so anybody would think, oh, I should just mess with, you know, the brake itself to align it on the disc. I say, no, don't do that. I say, leave it, because I haven't touched this brake ever since I got it from the mail. Leave the brake. To adjust the brake, I say move the tire itself backwards while you're squeezing the brake. By then, you should feel some type of resistance from squeezing the brake, because I was like, how am I going to tighten the brake if it's loose and I can't stop myself? And I found out if you were to move this wheel, doesn't really matter, but just move it, I say backwards, you'll feel how tight this gets as you're squeezing it. So I just want to put a heads up for anybody who didn't know that, and is an easier way to tighten up your rear brake. I think that's a con, because no one will know that. No one would know how to do that. They would literally think this would be the problem, and I feel like it's just more of a hassle than to mess with the brake bolts itself. So just to give people a heads up, another con. People say that there's a slow delay on the bike. I don't know if it is or not. I'm not sure if it is a slow delay on the bike or not. I think it's a preference thing. I'm gonna try to use this line to demonstrate on how fast it takes off. See, I mean, it's pretty fast. I'm gonna do that one more time. Okay, just a small delay. If people think that's a problem, then okay, but I don't think it's a problem, especially if you're trying to get somebody or get somewhere. Get somebody. You also can ride somebody on the seat. You do have enough room to put somebody here. So to get somebody or to get somewhere, I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, like I'm already at 15, 13, 12 right now. So I honestly don't think it's a big deal. But if people wanted to know what con people were thinking about and talking about, in my experience, slight delay, I don't think it's a big deal, but others might think it's a big deal, so I just wanted to give people a heads up about this as well. Also, might be another con is the tires. The tires are very hard to find, guys. These are 24 by 2.5 inch wheels. The max PSI is 65. These are the hookworms, stock tires that come in the mail. Have not changed them. I'm waiting for a flat, and then I'm gonna change them to the nice dirt ones. But these are really hard to find tires, guys. I would re-up on tires and tubes because they were really hard to find, especially the dirt ones. The dirt tires were hard to find. These are regular. I would find the hookworm tires on Amazon. You can definitely pick up a pair. They are pretty expensive. They are in the $60, $70 range. Yeah, I know, sad, but if you want to get hookworm tires, which are the street tires, I say do it. But if you want the dirt tires, which is the $60, $70 range as well, you can also try to find them on Amazon if they're in stock. If they're not in stock, try eBay. If not, I would definitely deep dig, because I just so happened to buy me 2 pair before they sold out on Amazon. So guys, look for them tires, okay? Those tires are really hard to find. 24 by 2.5 Maximus tires on the Zooz bike. Personal con is the pedals. Honestly, guys, the pedals, I don't know if it's the crank, I don't know if this pedal arm, but I put this pedal in here and been wanting to take it out, and low key I've tried to change my pedal, right? And this one didn't want it to come out. So yeah, talked to Zooz and they were like, so if you can't get this thing out, you might have to change the whole entire thing. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? So I might be the only person that has a messed up pedal. I can't have it go down like that. Have to think of a way. But I just wanted to let people know, if you were to get cheap pedals, look out for that. It will get stuck. It will get stuck. The type of pedals where you have to put a tool, inside the pedal. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. I should have just kept the regular pedals that they sent me. Thanks, Zooz, for sending me your actual pedals to the bike. I should have just went with the actual pedals. But yeah, that kind of sucks though. That really do. Like, I tried to customize my stuff and it was like, nope. So please, guys, look out for that. Alright, guys. Another thing, cons. The seat. The seat is really flat. I'm not gonna lie. It's so flat. Like, it does have some like padding, but it's not something you would like want to ride on for hours at a time. It feels like cardboard. Like, it's so flat. I'm grateful that it came with this type of texture grip on the bike. You will not fall off. Definitely, you will not fall off this seat. It feels like a suede texture, but I definitely want to get more padding for the bike, because everyone has a tush and no one wants to feel semi-metal on the back when they're riding for an hour or two. So I definitely think that's a con. More padding, guys. More padding on the seat. I think it's another con that you have to get 14mm for the rear, or else you will be fighting for pegs. You will be fighting for pegs. These are the S&E bike pegs. I got these from Amazon too. These are like 30 bucks. They're expensive, but they look nice. They look so nice. These are gold. They look so nice and baller. I've gotten the red ones too, just to switch up the color. I wanted to get the gold ones too on the front, but I was like, I wanted to switch it up. So I've gotten the red ones, same company, S&E Bikes Life from Amazon. But you have to get 3/8 for the front wheel and 14mm for the rear. So if you're looking for pegs, make sure you're getting pegs for the front wheel 3/8. Okay? And for the rear, 14mm. Okay? If you don't, you're going to be searching for pegs, and the pegs that might stay on the bike might not stay on the bike. Because I've gotten front pegs before and they fallen off. So I do recommend these pegs because they haven't fell on me yet, and they come in beautiful colors. They also comes in a silver and a blue. So I'm excited about that. Alright guys, that was the cons of the bike. Now we're going to jump into the pros. First off, I'm going to talk about the brakes, guys. The brakes are amazing. I love these damn brakes. I'm not going to change them. So many people has asked me about this bike, so I tell them this is the title of the bike. And it's so much easier, and I'm not going to get rid of these brakes because they're nice and black. Until one day they break on me. Then I have no choice. But these brakes are nice. They stop me on the dime. I am very confident when I'm riding this bike in full speeds. The brakes are killer. Gotta tell you about the chrome, okay? That's a pro. You gotta love the chrome. That chrome stands out on you. It's 4130 frame. Whole frame is dipped in chrome. And I think it stands out. It makes you double look. Especially with a long seat. The chrome is so nice. Also, what's another pro is that BMX OG original BMX parts that you can replace on this bike as well. I'm talking to the pedals, to the bike chain, to the pegs, to the handlebars. BMX original parts. To the fork. You can switch the fork if you wanted suspension, front fork suspension. But I'm keeping it regular because that chrome, boys and girls. That chrome is nice, okay? But yes, OG original BMX parts. 4130 chromely frame, dipped body. And what makes it so light, no shakage, no rattle. It's so beautiful. I'm loving that. That's a 5 in my book. Did I tell you that you guys can also get customization upholstery for the seat? You can get red stitching with the black seat. You can get a white seat with red stitching, or you can get a blue seat with green stitching. Seahawks. So I think that's pretty sick. You can customize that if you like, to anyone's liking, and possibly put extra padding because stock seat comes pretty flat. So I would recommend anyone getting extra padding for their seat. Another pro about this bike, I think it tells you the pro about this bike is that it doesn't look like an e-bike. It literally looks like just a BMX bike with a long ass seat. I'm loving that long seat, guys. But it's killer, guys. It doesn't look like an e-bike. It really doesn't. It doesn't even look like it's electric. It just looks like a regular BMX. And I think that's what made me buy it, because I have an Onyx, yes. But you can't go crazy on bike trails with an Onyx. But with this, I don't even think about it. I don't. So, it's so sick, guys. I wanted to show everybody how to do their rear light, because this bike do come with a rear light, guys. I think that's pretty sick that this bike do come with a built-in integrated rear light in the back. So let me tell you how to turn it on. So when you see the bike is on, right, you just press and hold the up button until you see a backlight come on, and there you go. So that symbol pops on, which tells you that the headlight is on. Zooz haven't built their headlight yet for the Zooz yet, but they are coming out for anyone who has a bike already. So, but the headlight is on, so it tells you that the rear light is on as well. And I think that's so sick. It is so bright, guys. And I've added the extra just for the sides to see me night riding, and for the back if I want them on the back. But this is so bright, and especially when you like put your brakes bright, bright. Those are bright. So I think that's pretty sick. It comes integrated on the bike, straight out the box. And that's how you turn it on. So this is how you turn it off. You just press the up button again, hold it down until it goes off. And I'm gonna do it again. Hold it on until it comes on, and then you hold it down until it goes off. Sweet. So that was my review for pros and cons. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm loving the hell out of this bike, guys. I think the next couple of videos I'm going to go on a couple of more trails to hit, just to see what I'm going to find. So far I've been enjoying the Zooz. I love it. It's changed my life. The Onyx has changed my life too. I'm probably going to get back to the Onyx as well, because I've been riding the hell out of the Zooz. So if you guys love this video, please give me a thumbs up. Definitely loving and going to continue to love this bike, as everyone else is loving theirs. But Coozi is out. Thanks for watching.